Welcome to Forged by Failure. Today we're just doing a quick Battlescroll update on the Helsmiths of Hashut. Okay, the agenda for today, we're just going to review the Battlescroll update, the quarterly Battlescroll that GW puts out for Age of Sigmar, what changed for the Helsmiths. We'll go through a so what, and then I'll do a sample list at the end to see what we can make out of these changes. All right, let's take a look at the changes. So to preface this, there are no rules changes. I've gone through the rules updates. I've gone through the battle pack for Helsmiths of Hashut. It doesn't look like any of the Helsmiths rules changes. It's just a points change for units. The first point change is the Demon Smith on Beltaurus, or the Infernal Taurus, rather, down 30 points. I think this is a very big change, and we're going to be talking about this as a focal point of changes for the Helsmiths in the next slide. Anointed Sentinels are down 10. It might be a bit impactful, but not as much as the Demon Smith. And the Dominator engine with the Bane Mace, unexpectedly to me, gets a 10-point decrease. Other than that, the points remain the same. So what do these changes mean to us as Hellsmith players? First of all, I think the points changes really are impactful in the Demon Smith on Taurus. It allows that build that we've seen in one of the list reviews where you have double Bull Centaur reinforced with Demon Smith on Taurus to have another unit inserted in. Combined with the Scourge of Gyran update, the Demon Smith on Taurus can take a lot of that stuff, being a war machine, and these point changes allow for an extra utility unit, I think, in the army. For the Dominator engine with Bane Maces, I don't know, it was already good. I enjoyed playing it. I'll take 10-point reduction. I'd say take one, try it out if you haven't. And Anointed Sentinels. I mean, the 10-point reduction isn't massive, but they're pointed quite well for a unit of 3. So if you're thinking about Annoyed Sentinels, I'd say maybe considering add a unit of 3. It can protect your gun line with counter charges, but they do need a specific play pattern. Specifically, you need to position them so they can't be tagged on a combat, tagged on the charge, and then they can have 2 CP for counter charge. So there is a lot of hoops you have to jump through to make them useful. Okay, we'll go over a sample list to end this video off. So I've taken that double Bull Centaur and Demon Smith on Taurus and made my own list with it. Okay, first of all, we're going to go with the Bullfather's Horn, so +2 movement to the Centaurs and the Bane Mace if they have 3 demonic power points. Aether Art Machineries, because this list is 2,000 points on the nose. And I'm going to try Master of the Past and Restless Energy, because I think you can definitely pull off a hero, and this list is more aggressive. You want to be going towards the enemy's deployment zone, getting in, taking their objectives with the Bull Centaurs and the Demon Smith. Essentially, disruption up front and a reduction in the back with the artillery. So 3 drops, Demon Smith on Infernal Taurus. It's taking the green pistons, so you can get those 3d6 dice rolls on the charge, gauntlets of punishment for some extra um, damage in the shooting phase, and then an eye for weakness to help your Bull Centaurs and the Demon Smith in combat. 2 Bull Centaur reinforced units make up the core of this army, and then second regiment's a Demon Smith with a rocket battery and a tormentor bombard. If you wanted to play with the list, I could suggest that you could swap this regiment out for an infantry specific base list, maybe some spears and a war despot to roam around and take objectives. And then Regiment 2, Ashen Elder and the Dominator engine with Bane Maces. The Ashen Elder is there to give either the Bull Centaurs an extra rend or the Dominator engine extra rend and crit mortals. And a Hobgrot Vandals unit for some pre-game moves to get some Desolation points going. It's cut off on the screen there, but the Infernal Razor's Blunderbuss is actually reinforced, so you have a good shooting unit that can stay back with your artillery or move up and start hammering things on covering fire. I'm going to be giving this list a try over the next couple days, and I'll definitely get back to everyone on how it worked out. That being said, that's all for today's changes. In summary, I think that we got some good changes. I'm surprised Bull Centaurs didn't go up a little bit, but again, the faction does have a low win rate, so maybe it isn't too surprising that GW is going to let it ride for the next couple of months and see how we do. What do you think of today's changes? If you're excited to try out that Demon Smith on Taurus, let me know what you're thinking for lists. This is but one of many possibilities we can do with the army because we do have a lot of options. And with that, we'll end it here for today. Thank you for listening, and I hope we'll see you next time.